Our shower tile is finally in. We've been waiting quite a few weeks for that, so we are very excited to finally get started on that project. We are going to be driving into town to pick that tile up, but we also have a few other things to take care of.
Also, while we are out and about, our master closet in our home is a total mess. We need some help with some organization, so we are meeting up with the folks who did all of the cabinetry and woodwork within our home. They're going to hopefully come up with a closet system that works for us.
Yes, but for now, we are 15 minutes late,
We're
so
late.
we need to get going. Maybe if we haven't messed the intro up 4 times, we wouldn't be late.
Not my fault.
And we want this to be like a little editing station, not editing station, but like a charging station for all our cameras and lenses
Right here?
and equipment.
Crawl space, or is this?
Yeah.
This is just.
It doesn't need to be left open. They can go all the way across. It is so nice to finally have our whole closet designed because that has been on our to-do list for quite a while. So now we are running into Sandpoint to get everything we need to finish up the shower. Maybe we'll do some kitchen shopping maybe for the backsplash.
More shopping?
I don't know, maybe we'll see. We also need to meet Leslie, the director of Acoin over there, because after the toy drive, after we dropped everything off, there were still a few items that came in late and trickled in, and there were also a few checks that were made out to Acoin that came late. So we want to make sure that those end up exactly where they need to be. No, it's not just once a year.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thanks for making the drive to meet us. So in here is, put them all in one envelope, but
Oh,
there's
terrific.
some checks and then some more gift cards that came in.
Chimney Christmas. Your supporters just keep supporting.
I know, they're so incredible.
Yeah, so incredible, and it's just amazing to follow what they do, not only for our group, but for others in their community.
Yeah.
It's really
It's
inspiring.
It's been awesome. We
Yeah.
got the best people.
You got the best people.
Still got it.
Very tall.
Still got it.
Still very, very tall.
So what are we thinking, Mama? We've been here for a while. What do you think?
I'm thinking that there's no way that we're going to agree on any kind of backsplash today. We've looked at everything 3 times. We are not in agreement, so we're just gonna keep shopping. Let's go get our shower tile. We officially got everything that we need to conquer the shower.
Conquer the shower?
We're gonna conquer the
Let's
shower.
Lower expectations. This is our first time doing tile.
Yeah.
Lower the expectations.
It's a good thing we decided to learn on our forever home.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is it. We are back home. I think we have everything it is that we need to finally get started with actually laying some tile down on the shower project that has been lingering for seemingly weeks now.
Yeah.
So
We were waiting on the tile.
that is true, but now we have it. No excuse. So my plan for today, since we're going to get started with the floor first, is to bring all of our tile in, get it roughly set in place, figure out those areas that need some cuts, take care of that. Again, I just want to get everything dry fit. We'll then pull it, get things cleaned up, inset will go down, and then we'll make that final commitment to actually getting some tile set. So we have a couple different options for cutting our tile. I just tried the angle grinder with the tile blade on it. It made the cut, but there were a couple of chips. I don't know if the blade got too hot or what exactly the issue was there. We also have this tile saw. It's a wet saw, so we're gonna give this a shot. Hopefully we don't end up with those same chips. We'll get nice clean cuts. Much better. Cleaner cut. No dust either.
Why are you shouting?
Had the your muffies on. So. Ooh.
1.
That's one. Oh look, more flooring.
Oh.
We get our shower pan completed. This is the next project.
I always feel so useless when you're doing stuff in the shower. Like, I can't really help you. So I just perch myself here.
You can root me on home.
Eat fishy crackers.
Tap back into your old cheerleader days there for me, would you? We'll put the outfit on. Go. Come on, you still got it, right?
You want me to put the outfit back on.
I sure do.
How do you cut that out?
I'm thinking to just kind of give rough marks to the corners, and then I'm going to set it. I'm going to pull it. Just that square part, set it back on top, trace it, and just cut it out. I think that's right.
I mean, you could like cut it, you know, and then that way you're cutting edges.
I see what you're saying.
And then you just put it back.
Yeah.
Because trying to carve out a circle in the center is going to be difficult.
You're so smart, that's why I asked you. That actually makes sense.
Okay. I had an idea.
See? You're contributing.
The kids are watching Top Gun again. For like the 100th time.
So close, Mama. So my one cut on the left side of this drain, with how it is that I'm looking at it right now, is too shallow, which is fine. I'll take it back out. We'll take a little more off. I'd rather do this incrementally than commit to making one giant cut and having a gap there. So.
While Jeremy goes back to the drawing board on the tile, I am getting Kenji his lunch. I have mentioned before that Kenji has been off a dog food diet for about 6 years. It got a little complicated when we moved here because I was cooking for him. And so when we were building or when we were traveling, it was really hard to keep Kenji on his diet. Thankfully, I discovered Num Num, which has totally simplified everything. Num Num is fresh dog food made by real people who actually care, and all of the food is prepared, mixed, and packed in USA kitchens. There are 4 different recipes made from restaurant quality proteins and vegetables, and the portions are customized to your dog's caloric demands. You just tell them about your pup, their age, their breed, their weight, allergies, protein preferences, and from there they tailor a specific amount of individually packed Num Num meals and send them straight to your door. Num Num also includes very specific instructions on how to transition your dog from their kibble diet to the Num Num diet. So Kenji eats the chicken cuisine. That is his favorite one. And what I love about it is inside there is spinach and squash and sweet potato and chicken, and you can actually see all of the different vegetables in here. Num Num has taken all the guesswork out of feeding Kenji the absolute best, and feeding him the best means a healthier gut. And a healthier gut means a softer coat, way more energy, and the best part, better breath. To treat your dog to food that's good for them and good for their health, get 50% off your first order of Num Num. Click the link down in the description below or go to trynum.com/GSL. Was that good? Was that good? You like your Num Nums? All right, I'm getting back to work, bud.
Is it shallow again? Well, that's not bad, right? You gonna look at this? On this side.
Yeah, still like raised up a little bit.
Why so tight, Mama? Why so tight?
I don't know.
Every
just
time.
Round tight.
Man, so frustrated.
I'm packing my things like with the chance that I should leave, and waiting for sunrise so that someone maybe sees. I want the dream life with enough things to pick me up when I'm falling. Give me the dream house with enough space to hide away when I'm off it. I'm tired of feeling like I don't know what to do, and looking at past life is what I
You got it? Yeah. Come on, muscles, let's go. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Today, all 6 of us are back in the tiny home. Not because we've given up on the shower, but because the big kids have youth group today, and we just got done with homeschool, and it's already like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we've only got a couple hours before Jeremy and the kids have to go. So today we are actually going to start working on our gym space. The flooring came in yesterday, and we might as well just slap that down because it's a quick project.
It all just clicks together from what I remember, at least when I purchased it, so it shouldn't take us long at all, and it's more progress that's being made toward our family gym. We'll start laying them out, and I'll show you how it all snaps together, okay? All right, guys, look. So you get the speckled side, that's the upside, right? That's what we're gonna be walking on, and then there's these border pieces. The border pieces are for everything against the wall. Make sense? So when you get your border pieces stuck, like this is a corner, just stick it in there roughly, and keep the pattern going, okay? You guys got it? Everybody understand? Have at it. Ask if you have questions.
Alright, now you got a middle piece. Get your piece over here.
So the majority of our rubber floor mat tiles have been set down back in the room there by Melissa and the kids. However, because we've run out of space, these things aren't perfectly dimensional with the room. I'm having to rip them down. So we already took a measurement. We're gonna split these up. I'll take them back into the room. The kids can finish up with everything that's left. Make sure you tuck it under first and then snap it on, okay?
My tummy is
Okay, you're good.
Alright, good day's work. 10 minutes. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What are you doing, Lexon? I absolutely love short work days because then I can come out here for a little bit of horse therapy, which they love and I love. It is too slushy and icy to ride them right now, which is really a bummer in the wintertime, but we definitely just try to come out here and spend some time with them so they know we haven't forgotten about them. And look at this horse's mane. He looks like Rod Stewart. This is the most beautiful strawberry blonde hair I've ever seen. You have beautiful hair. You know that, Coda? Even though you're a scruffy monkey. Mwah. Yeah. Yes, you too. You're beautiful too. With whatever this is. I'm sorry, yes, you're very handsome. Yes, you are. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Here we are once again back in the shower. So the other day we got everything cut, set in place, just kind of dry fit to make sure that our layout was gonna work. With that done, now this morning I pulled everything. We're gonna mix up some thin set, get this drain set, and work on our center row of tiles to begin with. That way as we work our way out, we run into any kind of issues with things just being cut a little too long, I can make adjustments along the exterior wall. All right, Mama, you ready?
I think so.
You're not nervous?
I'm super nervous.
That's good because I'm nervous too, I don't know I'm doing it, so.
Good. This kind of brings me back bad memories. Remember when I tried to make the purple butterfly cake for Kira's like first or second birthday, and then it was gray. It's a gray butterfly.
The frosting?
Yeah.
I do remember that.
That's what this looks like.
What do you think? How's that?
Yeah.
Good?
Yep.
Mahalo! I have to tinkle. All right, so we got our first row down, and the trowel that I used, I think, left a little too much thin set behind because once we took out our rubber float, started getting everything embedded into that thin set, it started to ooze out a bit. So Melissa's back here getting things cleaned up so that we have some space left behind for the grout once we apply that, probably tomorrow.
Why can't we dream forever? Minds can create together. Just clear your head and watch the thoughts go by. And when you feel me passing, just take my hand and ask me, what are the things that make
There we go, Mama. Dunzo. Once again, for now.
Now what? Do we just wait for it to dry?
This step anyway. We'll let it dry, sit up overnight, come back, hit it with some grout tomorrow.
What are you guys doing?
Powder bread.
Wow. Rock on, guys. Rock on. Our thin set dried up overnight, and now we are finally ready to grout our tile. I'm really excited to see how this looks because I took a little bit of a risk with the grout color. I decided to go with a color called Haystack, which is kind of a warm, it looks like coffee with cream in it. I like the contrast. Yeah,
It's my color.
It's the color of Jeremy, which is why I was attracted to it. So it's kind of a, yeah, like a warm brown. We have very iron rich water, and so even though we have a lot of different filters and a big iron filter and everything in our pump house, we still get traces of iron that make it through. And our grout in the tiny home with the light gray turned orange, like all of our shower curtains. So we're gonna go with a brown color. Hopefully we can avoid that a little bit. I'm excited. I think it's gonna look good.
It's like chocolate ice cream to me. What does it look like to you?
It looks like the mucus they call ice cream at McDonald's.
And I like the way it smells.
Don't eat it.
All right, Mama, you know what you're doing here?
Not really.
You've done it before. What do you mean?
Well, we've done it once in the tiny home, but it was different because it was, the stone was more scattered and it wasn't a pattern.
Just plop some of that in a small area, work it in that area, fill all the little gaps and cracks, and then when you're done with that, pull it to a new spot. Do the same there. I'll follow you up with the sponge. Look at the concentration. Look at the focus.
I can't have shoddy grout.
My little Bob Vila's come a long way.
Wendy, Jeremy, I want to be Wendy. No woman wants to be Bob Vila.
Nobody wants to be Wendy.
Well, I'm no Heidi, so I gotta go with Wendy. Over a year ago, I shared one of my favorite quotes, a quote that I always try to remind myself of. Remember when you prayed for what you have today. I'm sharing it again because it's been one of the most impactful things that I have ever read. Life never slows down, and it seems that no matter what we gain or how we change, we're always searching for what's next. With our eyes looking forward, it can be so easy to miss all the perfect blessings that are sitting right in front of us. I'm remembering the days when I prayed for what I have today. And yes, the completion of a project is very exciting, but not so much because of the project itself. Every completion from now on means more of this. And years ago when I prayed, this is what I prayed for.
The rig is too big.